Welcome to the Sand to Pearls Stock Market Commentary for market week ending Friday, May 9th, 2014. Market breadth. With this past week's market decline, our bull-bear point and figure ratio fell from 1.13 to 0.87, falling back into bearish territory. The total count of securities in bullish or bearish patterns rose 2% to 2,082. The count of bearish stocks increased 16%, while the count of stocks in bullish patterns decreased 11%. The Sand to Pearls P&F Market Breadth Summary Chart shows us a market now one consecutive week in bearish territory. Paid subscribers have access to the Open Office Calc data from which the chart is generated. You may become a paid subscriber by visiting s2pmarketsignal.com, clicking Membership, and clicking Sign Up. For those who are interested, a free 2-week trial subscription is available. The well-known market breadth indicator, the Nasdaq McClellan Summation Index, fell 149 points for the 18th decline in 38 weeks. At a negative 483.33 points, it continues below all 8 tops above plus 100 and below the July 2012 low, but continues above the remaining 5 bottoms below minus 100 in the last 35 months. Market Gauge Volume Analysis. In this week's volume analysis, the Russell 2000 ended in neither accumulation nor distribution mode. In the last 2 weeks, it had 3 accumulation days and 3 distribution days. Of the other indexes, both the Diamonds Trust and the S&P 500 Deposit Receipts ended in neither accumulation nor distribution mode. Accumulation days are counted when the index closes up on higher volume than the prior market day, while distribution days occur when the index closes down on volume higher than the prior market day. Last week, the Russell 2000 ended in distribution mode. Momentum. The CCI 20 daily fell back below zero with less than 6 days above zero, so the Woody's downtrend continues. At Thursday, 5/8 close, the CCI 20 was within the plus or minus 50 range, and at Friday, 5/9 close, the daily CCI 20 gave us a zero-line reject short entry signal. We will follow the results of this trade simulation in next week's commentary. In Woody's CCI trading system, 6 consecutive bars above or below zero are required for a change of trend. The weekly CCI 20 of the Nasdaq Composite began a Woody's uptrend 63 weeks ago, while the daily CCI 20 began a Woody's downtrend 6 weeks ago. With 5 weeks below zero, the CCI 20 weekly at minus 89.82 has declined again this week and remains outside the plus or minus 50 range for a valid zero-line reject entry signal. Industry rotation the last 2 weeks. All of the top 5 industries are positive, and all of the bottom 5 are negative. Bullish, REITs continues in the top 5. Semis and networkers have left the bottom 5. Semis has entered the top 5. Gold and silver has left the top 5 and has entered the bottom 5. Bearish, disk drives continues to lead the bottom 5. Computer hardware continues in the bottom 5. Focus this week. By now, many people know that the stock market is rigged. Most believe the rigging to be due to insider trading and high-frequency trading. But as the Dow Jones Stock Market Index is a hoax, by Wim Grommen explains, the hoax is deeper and longer than most any layman expects. The DJIA itself is demonstrably rigged to favor advancing stocks over decliners, so that new money continues to be attracted to the market. As the saying goes, quote, "If you don't know who the mark is, you're it." End quote. And a little excerpt here. The most remarkable characteristic is, of course, the constantly changing set of shares. Generally speaking, the companies that are removed from the set are in a stabilization or degeneration phase. Companies in a takeoff phase or acceleration phase are added to the set. This greatly increases the chance that the index will rise rather than go down. This is obvious, especially when this is done during the acceleration phase of a transition. From 1980 onward, 7 ICT companies, 3M, AT&T, Cisco, HP, IBM, Intel, Microsoft, the engines of the latest revolution, and 5 financial institutions, which always play an important role in every transition, were added to the Dow Jones. Thank you for tuning in for the Santu Pirls Stock Market Commentary. Hoping that you are having a wonderful weekend, that you have thoroughly enjoyed Mother's Day, that you have a wonderful week coming up. And may we wish you true success.